Tetra Science's vision is to help the scientists, help life science companies modernize the way research is being done. To understand that vision, we have to understand the kind of the status quo, what is currently happening. So even though there are a lot of breakthrough in biotechnology, in pharmaceutical industry, but the way people are handling data across the system, the way people are integrating systems from each other are still kind of the old way. You have a lot of systems producing very valuable data. You have scientists who need to use those data. You have people who need to go back and look at the data, the experiments they have been doing, they have done in the last months, in the last year, but access to those data is very hard. There are a lot of vendors who produce different kind of instruments. There are a lot of software systems that consume those data, and all of them are talking in different language, in different format. On top of that, now a lot of the research are being outsourced to contract research organizations, contract development and manufacturing organizations that are offshore or at a different location. Now you have this heterogeneous data set coming from different sources, different vendors who make those different kind of instruments, different software systems that will consume data differently, and different people, different groups that are producing data. So our vision in terms of modernizing science and research is really trying to build a data highway system, connecting all the different sources or destinations of the data, almost like bringing the data from one city to another city and make sure there is a scalable and flexible infrastructure such that the data can flow very seamlessly in a standard and vendor agnostic way. Previously, if you have one hardware system connected to one software system, this kind of integration was done by either in-house development team or a contract, some software consulting firm. In software term, it's a strong coupling between the two entity, the source and destination. The moment you want to change the source, you have to break the entire integration. The moment you have to change the destination, you have to break the entire integration. Hence, the kind of slowing down the innovation, making it less agile, and also increasing the cost by a lot. That's why you don't have a consistent and seamless integration, because there are a lot of hard-coded, strong coupled connections. So Tetra Science's approach is trying to provide a scalable and flexible, commercially supported integration infrastructure, and try to reuse all the integrations, because it's the same kind of instrument that all those companies are using. So there's no point for every single one of them to spend a lot of money and time to build that integration. There are commercially supported integration that we provide to our customers and via this data integration platform. In terms of difference between Tetra Science and other potential competitors, in our opinion, the main one is our product-driven approach. Namely, there are a lot of in-house effort, and there are a lot of consulting and system integration effort that are done by consulting basis, by contractors, and over again. The strategy we're adopting, and also which is aligned with our business strategy, is to provide a commercially supported data integration platform that has reusable components, relying on our partnership with major instrument manufacturers and also major scientific software vendors. This product-driven approach forces us to become vendor agnostic in terms of data format, normalizing the data to standard format such that it becomes more reusable. The product-driven approach allows us to focus more on scalability, namely the system, this integration platform, has to work with a variety of instruments and a variety of software vendors, thus dramatically reducing the integration cost for our customers. At the same time, we try to focus on high-quality data.